Howdy folks, today we're going to be doing a bearded dragon. This was a request by Jackson and he would like to name this bearded dragon Lizzie. He actually owns a bearded dragon and I got to see pictures, and so I kind of made a little cartoon version of his bearded dragon. So Jackson, hope you like it. All right, so we are first going to start off with the body. It's gonna be this giant egg, but we're gonna have it tipped to one side, okay? Let me do it and you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm making a giant egg. We'll call it a dinosaur egg. Okay, so you have this big giant egg here. And on the back of this egg, from here, you guys wanna smooth this, you wanna keep it smooth, and then we're gonna put the tail in there. You guys see that? And so the same thing on this side. Smooth. And a tail. You guys see that? So you guys can erase in there because we want it connected. But you guys did a great job there. All right. Now we are going to do the head. So the head's going to be almost like an egg too, but it's going to be pointed on one side. Okay, so there's our bearded dragon's head, and we are going to erase in here. You guys want to stay tuned to the end. If you guys want to like my video or subscribe, that'd be awesome. Then you guys know when my next video is coming out. Okay, so we have his head there, and guess we'll do his back leg. So right here where we connect, okay, back here, put some legs in there. So we got one. This one's gonna be a little thinner. There you go. And then I'm just putting 4 little toes. They actually have gnarly toes. I was looking at it and I was making this real life, but they're kind of gnarly. Just go look it up. You're gonna be like, whoa, those are some toes. Here we go. I got some jokes and fun facts for you today. Here we go. 4 toes. Now we want to connect these so they look like part of it. Oh, look at our bearded dragon. Lizzie's coming along. All right, so we're gonna make this connect right here, and we're just gonna erase a little bit of it right here. Because this is where we're gonna be putting in all these little pokies. So right along here, I'm just gonna be adding pokies. Okay, great job. Oh, and so he has his eye on this side. So right here about in the middle, we're gonna do almost a full circle, but not a full circle. And the bottom part, because it just makes him look like he's got like a little, well, he's a little mischievous. They're very curious creatures, and he's a curious one. They like to check things out. Okay, we're gonna put that in there. Put a shiny in, and then his pupil. And we're gonna make him have some cool, they're gonna be like red, yellow eyes. All right, I'm giving him an eyebrow just to make him look more, I don't know what it was, the human, but he's not. And you can put any smile you want. I just did a little cute smile. Now he does have some more here. We're just gonna put him in here. And we're gonna put a few more down here. This is gonna come in a little bit. And I might add one more. There we go. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, he's got his hand coming out here. So it's wrapping around, so it's behind him. So do 1, 2, and then put his little 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. All right, so from here, we're gonna take it out and okay, maybe not so straight. That is just a little too straight for you. Maybe in a little bit, give it a little character there. Now it's gonna come down. So make this side come out, down. Give it his little fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So what fun facts have we got today? Oh, I've got a joke for you. Why did the bearded dragon go on a diet? He was too heavy for his scales. Oh, that's a good one. All right, another fun fact, let's learn. Bearded dragons are awake during the day and sleep at night. Huh, okay. I did not know that. Let's see, what else did we learn? Oh my goodness. There is a dwarf-sized bearded dragon called a ramkin. So this guy, they're pretty big guys, you know. They can get pretty big. This one's half the size. Can you imagine a cute little bearded dragon that could just fit in the palm of your hand? Oh, okay. Totally want one of those. Cutie cuties. Did not know. So you have to look up ramkin. I don't know. I'm going to go check that out now. Okay, making his little pokies there. All right, we're ready to Sharpie, and then I'm going to show you how I got his look on his back. All right, I did not know this, but bearded dragons can change their color, and it's to protect them from predators. Oh yeah, nobody wants to get eaten, but they also can go lighter. So what that is a benefit for is when they're out in that heat in the sun of the desert, they can get lighter, and so it helps the heat not to attract them. So that's pretty smart. So they just kind of like blend in with that sand. All right, let's get Lizzie's back end here. Super job. And let's see, bearded dragons have become extremely popular as pets, as we can see. But this has only taken place in the last 20 years. Oh, what commercial we got here? So, where do bearded dragons come from? They come from Southeast Australia. That is somewhere I haven't gone that I would love to go visit. So when I go there, I'm gonna have to go check out to see if I can see any of these. Oh, what a cutie pie. Super job. So they have at a time 24, they can lay 24 eggs at a time. And this is called a clutch. That's what they call it. That's a lot of eggs that they have to take care of. Okay, we're gonna go around the outside of this. But this is even more extraordinary. Not only can they lay 24 eggs at a time, they can lay these clutches, that's what they're called, up to 9 times a year. Oh, that is a lot of babies. Now, the reason I'm thinking they have so many is because predators, probably snakes and things, like to eat their eggs. So they have to have a lot because a lot do not survive. So we're just gonna go around just the outside one more time. And I keep forgetting this every time because sometimes we get newbies watching that you're gonna want a pencil, a Sharpie. I like my colored pencils and a big eraser. That's what I like to work with. I try to make it really simple for you guys. So you can get all these supplies at a grocery store. It doesn't have to be fancy. Yes, are they nice? Somebody mentioned that there is nicer colored pencils out there, and I said, oh, I know. There is, but you know what? This is for like everybody. So then we all can do it, and we don't have to have the really expensive colored pencils. These like Crayolas work just great. Okay, so I want you to go in and erase all of your pencils that we see that we do not want to see. Since I drew really hard, I can still see my pencil. Okay, let's start with the eyes. So we're gonna go with red. We're gonna go right here. And we're gonna go down. Just go down like this along the edge. And the rest we're gonna be doing some yellow. It's gonna look really cool. Okay, so that's the part is red. And come in here with your yellow and just color the rest in yellow. Excellent. I gave it some pink cheeks. You don't have to, but he just looks like a cutie pie. Lizzie the cutie pie. Okay, I used to go one way, another way, and then I just go a little darker in the middle. And then I just went around, why? I don't know. I went around pink around the outside here. Why not, right? Okay, so now our main color is going to be tan. Actually, you know what we can do? Let's go in with the dark. This is just regular brown. We're gonna make all these marks. So we're gonna start off here. The end is gonna be this brown, and we're just gonna be making the stripes across. And as it comes down, we're just gonna do a little less. And I'm gonna put them on either side. So I'll put one here. Okay, let's do it on this side. Oh, this is something else I learned I didn't know. They lose their teeth in the wild. Well, how they lose it is they bite down on their prey and their teeth fall out. But guess what? This is the good news. It can grow back. Okay, I'm just gonna draw a little dark under here. Thank goodness, or they would be like little old grandpas with their gums. Oh, I've got a funny story. Okay, so you know, no teeth, reminds you of old people. My Grammy, when I was little, she had fake teeth. Hers were dentures. And one time, I was very intrigued that she had fake teeth. And one time, I was watching her, like she put her teeth inside her gums. She was a good sport, okay? And I was a little kid, so just bear with me. I know, this isn't very nice. And she had her teeth inside a jar of water, and I took the cup and I said, Grammy, can I see your gums? And I didn't want to give it back till I could see them, and she showed me her gums, and I just got a kick out of that. And she was a good sport because I was a little kid, but I just was so curious, like, you really have no teeth? It just boggled me. Yes. So that just tells her how awesome she was. She showed me her gums. She didn't have any teeth. Like, cause back in the olden days, they didn't have good hygiene in the toothbrushes, you know, like they have now. Now you wanna take your tan color. Ooh, okay, one more thing with the brown. Let's go do his eyebrows. Okay, the rest is gonna be tan of pressure of darks and light. So let's just come here. I'm just doing medium. I'm not going too light, not too dark, just medium pressure. Great job. Anyways, that is my Grammy and the teeth story. So these little guys lose their teeth just like old people, but theirs grow back, ours do not. So they're pretty lucky. Their teeth grow back. I'm very thankful for my teeth. And my dentist told me once, because I wasn't a good flosser, and he said, oh, don't worry about it. He's like, only floss the teeth you want to keep. That's pretty funny. Like, of course you want to keep all your teeth. So he was nicely putting it like, yeah, you need to floss all of your teeth. So I'm a better flosser now. But when I was a kid, no. And I love sugar. So what does that equal? Lots of cavities. And I used to trick my mom, and she'd say, "Did you brush your teeth?" And I said, "Yeah, smell." And I'd blow into her face and she'd smell the minty goodness. I didn't actually brush my teeth. I just put some toothpaste on my tongue thinking, oh, I'm gonna trick her. Oh yeah, okay, who is that hurting? Me? Having to get all drilling for cavities? What a goofball. Okay, don't recommend that one. What a silly Billy. Yeah, how's a silly Billy? Let me color this side. Now, I think it would be awesome if you guys took your bearded dragon and you put it like in a desert or an environment or in some grasslands or something like that. Like make them have like, or crawling down a tunnel or something. You need to give them an environment, but I'm gonna leave that up to you. You guys can do something cool with yours. Hey, maybe he's in a circus. I don't know. Maybe it's his birthday. We're gonna go around these ones a little harder. Happy birthday, Lizzie. Okay, I'm just going around the outside, a little thicker here, a little harder. Let's go around. Okay, and there we have Lizzie, yay! All right, have a great day.